All right. So the question I was going to ask you is, have you heard the term social justice warrior?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what that is?
Well, it's sort of like crowd violence too. You know, somebody feels like they are standing up for what is right. Once they get to define what they think is right, and so they're being active about it, not allowing things to continue to be wrong. That's what, a lot of the Trump people are that way.
Oh, the Trump people, you say?
Well, they want social justice. They want things to be the way they're supposed to be. But in their head, that means that they're on the top of the food chain. So, but it's also somehow they get those rednecks.
Okay. Well, see, what I'm trying to figure out is, like, people have been considering these. Well, they also they say instead of social justice word, they say SJWs. That's like a short term you might have heard before. Um, well, a lot of people have been considering them to be mostly like leftist people, even though what they're doing is not really considered to be left. Well, as in the classical term, because they kind of, from my understanding, people have been saying they limit certain speeches and all that. And for example, I think one big hot topic recently is the use of saying who can be classified as a man or a woman or just this gender inequality and that. Yeah.
I have to call you back in a minute. So I got to carry groceries up to the place.
Oh, you're already there. Okay, no problem.
So don't put the phone down.
Sure, I won't put the phone down. But yeah.
Well, yeah, 2 minutes.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So yeah, there's been a lot of news recently. Just say Daily Signal. Social justice warriors accuse conservative women of appropriating feminism, but we're not having. Fake news, moreover, new fake feminism. Because according to the left, women are the culprits, apparently. Why have kids? Appropriating feminist rhetoric and the use of the term. Radical agenda against American values. Attempt to justify hypocrisy of feminists, refuse and celebrate historic achievements. Any woman who voted against Hillary Clinton voted against their own voice. That's sort of weird to understand. Conservative women have been long divided on whether they identify as a feminist. Others argue the term was so badly hijacked to mean supporting an anti-male, pro-abortion limits agenda. That's cost term. Disagreement among right-leaning women about the feminist identity exemplifies a healthy debate seldom seen or allowed on the left, as the world witnessed at the inaugural Women's March, unless you support abortion. Let's see here. Response to threat posted by right-leaning women who identify as feminists. Different task: protect the movement against conservative appropriation. Let's see. Yeah, you there?
Yeah, I'm back.
All right. So yeah, so there's been a lot of talks on the news recently about um, these social justice warriors stopping
Yeah.
things about speech or limiting speech to only suit the way that that they deem acceptable. Just a lot of, I mean, in a way, it kind of seems like nonsense.
They feel like their way of doing things is the proper way, and if they're immigrants, they should have secondary status, and learn to do it our way, or ignoring the fact that they immigrated here too, maybe a generation or two ago, or four.
Okay.
But there's some people that are so threatened by the immigration because they don't know how to speak more than one language.
Right. Well,
They're thinking that if you don't speak English, you shouldn't be in this country. And the right proper thing to be thinking is if we have people coming in here to speak multiple languages, then we better learn some.
right.
If you want to sell stuff to immigrants, you got to learn their language.
Right.
But anyway, all I can do is apologize for yahoos.
Riyadh.
Yeah, idiots.
Yeah, I find it strange, the whole thing, but what I was going to say is that they're not a big thing. Is they've been trying this pro integration stuff. Like you heard about what happened to the Boy Scouts? It's not really Boy Scouts now. Like it's
What is it?
well, the thing is, the Boy Scouts of America, that organization, they're allowing girls now into the organization,
Oh yeah.
but
Yeah, now it's just scouts.
right, but the Girl Scouts, they're still not allowing boys to be entered in their side. So it's not fair on the other side in a way.
Well, it sounds like the Girl Scouts are going to go out of business after a while.
That's what you think?
Yeah, probably. And that'll happen when they stop funding Girl Scouts and just they'll start giving more money to the Scouts.
Well,
And that'll
I guess. I mean, that to me makes sense if that's what they're going to plan to do. But it just seems kind of strange that they're doing this. I mean, in my mind, what should be the deal is they combine the organizations together.
Sure.
Yeah, that's true. I agree with that.
Anyhow, life is more complicated than it was back when I was your age.
Well, do you think this is something that's maybe done on purpose, or is this like more of a recent thing that's going on with the just the I guess the cultural climate?
Yeah, the Republicans have got the floor right now, so we're listening to them more.
Listening to who more? The Scouts?
The Republican stuff. All this reactionary, anti, uh, multicultural viewpoint.
Okay.
They're just they are they feel their days are numbered. They may have power right now, but people will vote to get rid of these idiots. Now they're doing what they can to stop the immigrants from voting.
Well, in a way
You
that,
know, they,
yeah, I guess that's what they might be doing. I'm not sure about that. I'm not
oh
familiar.
yeah, they're going to require identification at the voting polls, and when you try to register, you're going to have proof that you are a citizen.
Okay.
And, you know, that's okay, but but the Republicans are going to manipulate it. They kicked off about 160,000 people off the voting registration right after the Republicans won, and actually a little before that too. And that's one way for them to try to stay in power. The way you fight people like that is you go and register all these people that are able, who are eligible to vote, but haven't voted. So you just go and you encourage them,
Right.
and give them step one, step two, step three, what they have to do, and that's what you do if you want to get even with these idiots. You just go to the churches that have a lot of recent immigrants and do workshops and say, this is what must be done to become a citizen. And then you bring all the forms and you help them fill it out, and you tell them what documentation they need to bring with them, and you go with them to make sure they don't lump them. That would be something that young people who seem to have a little more time, a little more flexibility with their time, could be doing.
Right.
You know, so if you got 10 people a week registered to vote, look how much impact you would have.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Well, actually, I have to go at this point now. I'll probably call you back later about this.
Well,
Okay. I'll talk to you later. Thank you. Bye.
See you.